Good afternoon. The first item of business this afternoon is time for reflection. Our time for reflection leader today is the Reverend-John-Collard, the Interim Minister, Brucefield Church, Whitburn.
The invitation to lead this time of reflection arrived in my inbox on the 18th of September, a date with some significance in this place. And that day I had spent a considerable time talking with somebody about the way they saw themselves in relation to others. This person's negative life experience had contributed, I believe, to a skewed view of herself, and she often felt that others were looking down on her and judging her, with the result that she herself could quite easily become prickly and judgmental towards other people. And as I thought about that conversation and this invitation, I wondered if there was a connection. And perhaps the connection is identity. Psychologists suggest that there are 4 questions that we begin to answer in the early years of life. 4 questions about our identity. Who am I? What am I doing here? Who are all these other people? And what happens to someone like me? And the answers we arrive at shape the life script that we follow. Those answers become the map of our identity. For the person I was talking about, the answers have shaped a largely negative script. Who am I? Someone that others disapprove of. Who are the other people? Those who are criticizing me. What happens to someone like me? I have to stand up and fight in order not to be bullied. That's her script, her identity. Issues of identity can play a large part in the way that the population of Scotland thinks and votes. And it may be that for some, identity is more important than economics. The Bible has some interesting things to say about identity. In one of Paul's letters in the New Testament, he says this: if anyone is in Christ, they are a new creation. The old has gone, the new has come, which implies that our identity, as fundamental as it is not set in stone, that under the influence of religious and perhaps even political conversion, identity can shift. Perhaps you and I, priests and politicians, have this in common. We believe that the identity that we promote is good, maybe even the best. Which leaves us with a question: what is the effect of the identity we seek for ourselves and promote to others? And will it bless our friends and enrich our society?
The next